Hey there, I'm G, and welcome to the next level. Back again here at Sonic Expo 2024, and we're completing the list of wonderful and awesome actors, not just voice actors, but now also for the first time ever, G to the next level, interviewing a screen actor. He is the one and only owner of the Mean Bean Machine. He'll make your best cup of coffee for the show for one of the most evil but lovable villains in the universe, Lee Majdoub.
Lee Majdoub.
Agent
Stone.
Agent Stone, great to meet you, Lee.
Meet you.
Thank you for coming down.
No
to
worries,
Sonic Expo.
it's so much fun.
It's a thrill having you here. So for those who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you've done.
My name is Lee Majdoub, more commonly known for playing Agent Stone in Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. And I've got a bunch of TV, film credits, video games, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Basim Ibn Ishaq, lead assassin. That's pretty cool. And just like a long list of wide range of stuff.
Oh yeah, just an incredible list of accolades that you've done. So but of course the first one I want to talk about. So I was at your voice acting panel with everybody else, with all the rest of the guests, or the voice actor and actor panels, and you talked about how Sonic 2 was your very first game ever.
Yeah.
So that means your Sega Genesis was your very first console ever, right?
Yeah.
Greatest console of all time,
Heck
in my opinion. So you started with Sonic 2, and as we both have been growing up Genesis, what are some other Sega games that you grew up with that you loved other than Sonic?
Oh man, Altered Beast.
Yes.
Altered Beast was like an epic one. You transform into this like werewolf beast type being. I loved Echo the Dolphin.
Oh, Echo fan.
Yeah, I think those were like the major ones. What was like Streets of Rage 2 was on the Genesis, wasn't it?
My favorite game of all time.
Oh,
and
is
yes.
it?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that. It was limited, right? It was like budget-wise, it was kind of like...
It was done on a little bit of a crunch, so it's amazing what they pulled out in that time.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, just like as far as, affording video games. So it was like Sonic 2 came with the Genesis, and then it was like, pick which, and it was Altered Beast was like my next favorite for sure.
Heck yeah. You know, the funny thing is, Lisa Ortiz said the same thing when I interviewed with her, that she grew up with Altered Beast as well.
Oh, yeah?
So it's really cool.
She's not
really
there.
Cool.
She I just turned and no one was there.
But still, I mean, it's on the interview on the channel. So.
But
yeah. So awesome. That's from another Sega fan to you. That's great. So let's talk about, so before we get into talking about the Sonic movie and Agent Stone, I wanted to research a little bit more about some of the movies and the films you've done in the past. And I see that you were actually a bit of a horror aficionado.
Yeah.
Including some fan movies, ones you might have been a little bit involved in. Yeah. Can you talk at all about the Pokemon Pokepocalypse? Apocalypse. Yeah, I got it.
Pokemon Apocalypse. Yeah,
it was, yeah, talk to me about that.
It was just like a fan film idea that some friends and I came up with. It was, Pokemon was huge. We were all big Pokemon fans. I think it was around the time of like Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. And so we were shooting like a student film and kind of talking about Pokemon and like how funny would it be if we made like a dark, gritty version of Pokemon like as a trailer, like live action.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of like the birthing process of like, ooh, what if it's like The Dark Knight meets Pokemon, and then it was like, oh, underground illegal like Pokemon fights. And what if like Ash Ketchum is like struggling for money and has to work for Team Rocket as like a fighter underground? So it's just like, yeah, it was a lot of work though. We put in a lot of work. So
that's amazing. I'm gonna have to watch it. As Agent Stone,
yes,
and as someone who played classic Sega Genesis games, are you aware that with the original Sonic movie, someone made a fan hack to put movie Sonic and Fan Robotnik in there?
I am, and I think it was like a mod for Sonic 3 AIR, I think. I think they did like a little mod where, Stone was actually one of the mini boss fights.
Oh.
And I saw a clip of it. It was so cool. It's really cool to see how much the fan base has like just fallen in love with Stone and wanted him incorporated in like the comics, the video games.
Yep. You want him to be as canonical as possible.
Yeah, which
awesome.
is really, really cool and super rare. And a lot of people ask me like, would you be willing to voice him? And I'm like, yeah, 100%.
Oh, totally.
Let's make an animated show.
Get you in the comic?
Yeah, I'll voice him in the comic. I know there's no voices, but I'll do it. I don't care.
I'll get it sewn in the comment.
Yeah.
But,
So it really is really cool.
Cool, because I thought of an idea right before we started recording because you're familiar with Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, the game, obviously.
Yeah, of
but
course.
like that,
I
but
played
like,
that. I had that.
Yeah. So, but I thought about like having that skin with Agent Stone instead of Robotnik and various other like badniks that you go throughout in the movie verse. If they make any more, I thought that would be really cool.
That'd be super funny. Yeah.
I'm gonna take you back to your childhood. Did you watch Saturday morning cartoons?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, so back to that. You prepped up Saturday morning. What's on your TV? What's on your plate? What are you watching and what are you eating?
Oh man, I'm trying to remember now. Okay, what was breakfast? Breakfast was probably like cereal. I loved Lucky Charms. And what was I watching? Saturday morning cartoons. It was probably, Sonic was definitely one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Z. It's like some of them, it's like, I don't remember if it was Saturday morning or if it was like, TGIF kind of like stuff.
Yeah, close enough.
I think Reboot was.
Reboot was.
Yeah.
Yes. Reboot was Saturday morning. Great show, too.
Yeah. Tiny Toons, right?
Yes. One of my favorite cartoons.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
But I think those were weekday. I'm trying to.
No,
it all
Saturday too.
Were they?
Saturday too. Yeah.
Freakazoid. You remember Freakazoid? Yeah. I loved the intro to Freakazoid.
So good.
Yeah.
All
Most
right.
of that stuff. Too
Great.
many to like. It's like too many to remember, and then suddenly once you start remembering one, you're like, oh, and this one. Oh, and there was that one. Oh, and there was that one. So it's,
there's so many, especially for who grew up during our generation. So Saturday morning cartoons were huge, but that's awesome, and also from another fellow Reboot fan. That's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
Reboot. Yeah, it's awesome.
Too good. All right, well, I think that's all we have time for today. So, Lee, thank you so much once again. Honored to talk to you. Thank you again for coming down.
Thank you so much.
Before we go, let the internet know where they can find you.
I'm on Instagram and Twix. I call it Twitter or X, whatever we're calling it nowadays. But yeah, and it's just my name, Lee Majdoub. So at me, tag me on your artwork. I'll always repost it and give you credit. So yeah.
Awesome. And of course, I'm at G to the Next Level anywhere that's on the internet. You know where you can find me. Of course, support the channel, like and subscribe and stuff. And as always, I am G, and on behalf of Lee, we will see you on the next level.